What's up, everybody? It's your boy TGK. Look, man, I was at Pluckers. I was watching the Mavericks game versus the Miami Heat. And just in the few moments that I was able to watch the game, because, I was throwing down, the Dallas Mavericks were pretty impressive tonight, especially watching Ryan Nembhard run the offense. I want to go and look at this 3-game winning streak that the Dallas Mavericks are currently on. I want to look at the opponents. I want to look at the analytics. And then I want to react to the highlights from this Miami Heat game versus the Mavericks. Anyway, man, enough of the fluff. Let's get to the stuff. So, yeah, man, so let's go ahead and let's look at the 3-game winning streak that the Dallas Mavericks are currently on. They just beat the LA Clippers, the Denver Nuggets, and the Miami Heat. And then after that, we'll get into just your average statistics review over the last 3 games. And you're going to be surprised who is leading the team in points. And then after all of that, we'll go and review the highlights of the Mavericks and the Miami Heat tonight. So let's go and get with it. Now, here is the 3 opponents that the Dallas Mavericks have beat. These have been pretty impressive victories. They beat the LA Clippers, which, I mean, considering what they're doing now, is a good win, because if we would have lost to them knowing how they're treating the people, is kind of crazy. But I think they won today. The Denver Nuggets, the Dallas Mavericks, in an incredible fashion, beat them. And this was like the coming out party for Ryan Nembhard. I believe he had about 28 points that game. And then tonight against Miami, Ryan Nembhard with 13 assists. And, dog, I was watching this game. What a Davis with 17 rebounds and Flag with 22 points. This might be the recipe right here, man. This might be the recipe. And as much as I want a pat on my back, because, I always, from the beginning of the season, I was calling for this team to start Ryan Nembhard, right? And don't get me wrong. I mean, I was saying that because of what I saw him do in the in the preseason. But I was very impressed with what Ryan Nembhard was doing. And then having AD at the 5. I've been calling for this. And running this 2 big lineup ain't going to work necessarily, right? Maybe whenever you run into OKC, it might work for you. But I think that the Dallas Mavericks do have a good roster. And if you could utilize them correctly, they could win. All right. So here, they're on a 3-game winning streak right now after a 3-game losing streak. It is going to be interesting come Friday night, which I will be live for. Friday night, I'll be doing the Luka Live at 5:45 p.m. And then as soon as that game is over between the Lakers and the Celtics, I'll be live for the Mavericks and the Oklahoma City Thunder. That game, I got a funny feeling the Mavericks could pull that off. Anyway, let's look at the team's traditional statistics here, okay? This is team's traditional last 3 games. The Dallas Mavericks are one of 3 teams that have gone 3-0 over the last 3. The Mavericks are averaging 121 points per game, y'all. 50% from the field, 42% from 3, and 77% from the free throw line. 29 assists. That's a damn good number. Only 10 turnovers per game. Salute to Ryan Nembhard. My God. And then 8.3 steals, bro. Right now they are literally at the level of, or better than a Oklahoma City Thunder. They're right there with them. 8 plus 8 point and a positive net rating. Okay, just food for thought, right? Let's get into the advanced metrics for the last 3 games. The Dallas Mavericks have a 119 offensive rating and a 110 defensive rating. As far as the last 3 games are concerned, the Dallas Mavericks have a top 10 offense, and defensively they have a top 10 defense, ranked number 7, and they're right there. Right now, the current numbers, they look better than OKC's, man. It's kind of crazy. Let's get to the advanced lineup. So now this is your 5-man lineup metrics here. So I got it for last 3. Now let me highlight the teams. Let's pull up Dallas. So for Dallas, there is these 2 lineups did not perform well in the 15 minutes. The Davis, Marshall, Christie, Flag, and Nembhard. Minus 30. I don't know what game they pulled that lineup out in, but then this lineup, the same lineup with Washington, a minus 39. However, this lineup with Thompson, Powell, Martin, Marshall, and Williams, plus 31. But there's not enough. There's actually not enough right here. But all the other lineups that you see out here, they're plus 37, plus 21, plus 12, plus 24, plus 50, plus 33, plus 50. So in just those short stints, every other lineup is winning except these lineups, which they've only been utilized in one game. That's the only time they've been utilized. So yeah, maybe that lineup these lineups need more time to gel, but just wanted to show that to y'all. Next up is the players traditional. So this is what the current Dallas Mavericks are scoring. Shooting percentages are concerned over the last 3 games, and you're about to be shocked. Cooper Flag is averaging 27 points per game over the last 3 games, yo. 59% from the field. Unfortunately, 16% from 3, but who cares about that, right? We do care about that. 7.3 rebounds, 2 assists, 2 turnovers, 1 steal, almost 1 block. 27 though. From a rookie, you'll take that. Anthony Davis over the last 2 that he was available for, 24 points per game, 50% from the field, 50% from 3, 15 rebounds, 4 assists, 2 turnovers, almost 3 blocks. Amazing. Klay Thompson, he's up to his scoring, 18 points per game, 47% from the field, 51.9% from 3 for Klay Thompson. That is great. That is good to see. Ryan Nembhard, though, ladies and gentlemen, the MVP of this team right now over this 3-game winning streak, 17 points per game, 65% from the field, 69% from the 3-point line, 3 rebounds per game, and 8.7 assists per game. Wow, dog. If anyone deserves a round of applause, it's Ryan Nembhard, man. And Cooper Flag too, but for Ryan Nembhard to be doing this, look, has it been fun rooting for the Mavericks while Nico Harrison was the GM? Fuck no. I couldn't even do it. I find myself watching the games and not feeling this sense of resentment I had toward the team. Now I'm watching them and I'm like actually enjoying the process, right? I'm enjoying watching them improve over time. And it is fun seeing rookies have this kind of impact with the veterans. It is nice to see. Now, will I go as far as saying, oh, don't trade AD? I'm not going to go that far. Others will, and probably because there's an emotional attachment to it. I'm still looking out for Cooper Flag and Ryan Nembhard. I think you want to build with these 2 guys moving forward. What Ryan Nembhard is showing you right now is spectacular. This stuff doesn't just grow on trees, bro. And I beg the Dallas Mavericks not to make the same mistake they did with Jalen Brunson with Ryan Nembhard. They need to take care of this man right now, bro. He just has the pedigree, bro. Anyway, but that is your current stats. Najee Marshall's up to scoring 15 points per game, and you see everybody else. But, man, the rookies are balling out. Now, the advanced metrics, this is kind of tough to tell, like who's who. But D'Angelo Russell in the 16 minutes, he has a pretty good offensive rating. Daniel Gafford has a pretty good defensive rating in his 1 game that he played. I guess he played today, right? Mesh Christie has a good ratings. Cooper Flag 118 to 112. Anthony Davis 119, 110. Ryan Nembhard 114 to 110. This is all good. This is all good stuff for the Dallas Mavericks, man. So again, round of applause for the team, man, because the vibes were in the pit, and the fact that they put AD at the 5, like I called for, and then they started Ryan Nembhard, like I called for, and now everything fits. Everything is like everyone's in their position. And they're able to ball out, man. Salute to Jason Kidd for finally heeding my advice, man. What can you say? What can you say? All right, so now let's go ahead and let's get into the highlight portion of this video. Oh, by the way. What y'all think of this setup, man? What y'all think of this setup? I like this setup. In case you are interested in watching my live streams for Luka Live or Flag Watches, this is how it would look like. We have the scoreboard up here that automatically scores. Don't mind the team names. I was toying with it earlier. But this is what it looks like. I have the chat populating right here. So whenever you chat, it comes up here. If people become a member or subscribe or super chat, it pops up right here like a Twitch. And then I got my emblems for Luka Live, or I have my emblems for the Flag Watch, things of that sort. So yeah, this is what it looks like when we're doing the live stream. So again, if y'all into that kind of content, man, definitely stop by. Come kick it, man. Anyway, let's get back to the video. All right, so let's watch the highlights from today, man. What is it, cross-country basketball, man? All right. Bro, there was some plays where Ryan Nembhard was just like running the offense, dog. Damn. I'm surprised that wasn't a foul. I ended up playing basketball this morning at like 5 a.m. and I'm still awake, bro. Right now I'm filming this video at 11:26 p.m. And last night I didn't go to sleep, so I just been up for like 24 hours. Dang, the way the Mavericks started this game, you would have thought they were done. They go down 8-0 to start. So I didn't. Oh, that's a 2. Oh, nice. Nice for Mr. Cooper flag. Good stuff. Goes Ryan Nembhard. You know what I like about Ryan Nembhard? He gives the ball up immediately. Like he gets it to the guy. There's Ryan Nembhard looking around. Who am I gonna get it to? Wide open Max Christie. Great eye, bro. I just think it's really cool to see AD miss a jump shot. No, I'm playing. I think it is really cool to see a player like of Ryan Nembhard's stature be able to do what he's doing, man. I think it's really impressive. There's Brandon Williams. Good find the Clay. Oh, that was beautiful. Beautiful. Yeah, the Mavericks offense does look a lot better than it did early in the season. It was crazy. It's crazy how hot the Miami Heat started, and then they're not as hot as they were when they started the season. Clay be waiting, man. Clay be open, bro. Got to get Clay the ball, man. Sheesh. This guy Ware, man. Brandon Williams so fast, bro. Wow. That was good. Damn, Caleb Martin got cooked. Brandon Williams. Clay gonna shoot that right. No way. Damn. Clay playing different too, bro. Oh, he trying to get traded? Good cleanup by Davis. Where do y'all stand with Davis, Clay, Gaffer? Like, where do y'all stand with everything? Like, do y'all still want them to trade them, or do y'all want them to go for it? Flag. Good find by Flag. Bang. Nice. See, team ball is beautiful when it works, man. When they do it with intention. Great defense by Anthony Davis there. It was Ryan Nembhard. What a great option to pass to. Great option. And this dude, Kevin, Ware's. Ooh. I ended up almost winning a parlay today. I needed one more rebound from Cooper. I didn't get it. I was like, damn. Tyler Hero had a decent game, huh? See, he's looking around. Oh, look, last second found Najee. That was good. Good eye. So Najee. Oh, look at that. Ryan didn't even wait. He got the ball out of his hands, got it straight to Cooper Flag to go make a play. That's the greatness of a good point guard, bro. The point guard will get you right into actions immediately without wasting time. Look at that. He got a step back. All right, bro. This man has a step back too, bro. Great find by Russell. Good job, D-Lo. Yo, when I saw the Mavericks up by, I think what was it, like 13, 14 while I was at Pluckers, I was like, damn. I saw this live. That was nice. Look like Dirk, man. There you go, Nembhard. He gets a. Oh, look at that. I thought that was the one that he got that Davis. There was one that he just forced to Davis, and Davis cleaned it up. I think it's this one. Yeah, it's this one. Oh, that was nice. That was nice. Bam. Bam's nice too, bro. Again, here's Ryan Nemhard, bro. He's making plays, though. Great find, bro. Look at that. See what happens when you got a point guard that, all right, he messed up here, but when you have a point guard that sets you up for success, man. Wow. Great effort by Anthony Davis there, man. He kicked it up to Najee. That's automatic. Yup. Was he all right? Like AD's getting worked, his finger worked on. Damn, flag having a guard. Bam. I couldn't get the rebound. So look at this passing, bro. This is a good team sharing the ball, passing the ball. I don't think Flag gonna get those calls at this point. That was a good look. Najee to Clay. Oh, see, when he hits these shots, man, they're nice. When he hits some shots, they're nice. But sometimes that shot selection isn't the greatest. See, here's a wide open shot. That's perfect. Shoot those, Russ. I know the other one, he was against the shot clock. I know. But sometimes he'd be doing bad shots without the shot clock against him. Ware shoots threes? Wow. It's good to have a big that can space the floor. Oh, good pass. Wow. See, it's cool watching the Mavs now that Nico's not there. See, I'm not going to sugarcoat it. I'll tell you how I felt. But I am genuinely enjoying watching what they're doing. I still want them to tank, however. Still want them to tank. Oh, what an attack. Bro, Cooper Flag could go with both hands, though. He could go with right hand or left hand. Jaquez is nice, too, man. Oh. Damn. That's Christie. Good kick out. Najee knocking down a three. That's good. That is good. Nemhard. Oh, over Bam. Ooh. Hey, bro. You gotta have that it factor if you're gonna hit shots over Bam Adebayo like that. Only a few could do it. Oh. Wow. Andrew Wiggins. Oh, great block by AD, man. What you see out of the Mavericks is just a lot of effort, bro. They're playing with a ton of effort. Which is good, man. It's good. It's good basketball. Great move. Great move. Oh. That was nice. That was nice. Good defense. Give me that shit. Wow, bro. That was great. That was great, man. Damn. All right, man. Well, what a performance by the Mavericks. They have pushed this the winning streak to 3 games today, and that's good, man. At the end of the day, that is what you want to see from a team putting in some good effort, not tanking the whole season. Now it just depends where you stand on this, right? Do you want them to find a way to tank and trade AD and Clay, or do you want them to go for it? And if you want them to go for it, it's just tough, man. Like there's so much talent right now in this upcoming draft. It's just kind of hard to look at it. And then when you look at the landscape and you see how dominant OKC is, I don't know, man. But Cooper Flag, let me show you on the screen. Cooper Flag had 22 points today, 9 of 13 shooting, 6 rebounds, 2 assists, a +3. Najee with 18, Anthony Davis with 17 and 17 rebounds. Wow. Ryan Nembhard with 15 and 13 assists. And then Klay Thompson with 16 points off the bench. Great day for the Dallas Mavericks. Anyway, man, y'all let me know what y'all think in the comments below about this performance by the Mavs. And again, let me know where y'all at with this, right? I was on the hate train when Nico was here. Now that he's gone, where I'm at necessarily with this Mavericks team is I just want them to build for the future. I think OKC is going to have a run of 3 to 5 years. I think if you start building the future of the Mavericks, and when Cooper's 22, 23, around that time, he should have a team that is ready to go for it. And that's when OKC is out of their window of contention. So then you have that opportunity. But that's just me, man. I don't think you could beat a OKC with a Anthony Davis and a Kyrie as your 1 and 2, and then although Cooper is different, then they depend on Cooper to kind of carry you in these instances. It's just too much too soon for the young kid. Even though I think he's fully capable of it, I just think when it comes to it, when the game is on the line, it's just gonna be so much for him to be able to pick up and deal with playoff basketball. That obviously players have peaks and valleys, bro. Yeah, but anyway. Let me know what you think in the comments below. It's been your boy TGK. I appreciate everybody. Like, subscribe, all that good stuff. If you're watching this tonight on whenever I drop this, I'll be live tomorrow. Anyway, man, it's been your boy TGK. Catch you on the next one. We out.